Wombat, it's your time to talk.
I like the
news.
song though.
So, well, it's going to fade out automatically. You can't control
That's fine. Well, in Fortnite news, the 4th Batman comic came out today. I picked that up this morning. I got my Deathstroke glider. It's very exciting.
Wait, why didn't Snake Eyes kill him in the last the last issue?
Actually, at it's your classic. They fight. They form a mutual respect
for each other. Yep.
And then at the end of the comic, because it takes place in a Fortnite realm and Batman's trying to figure it out, he knows that there can only be one winner, and that winner is free from the endless loop that is Fortnite, and the other one is still stuck there. And Batman sacrifices himself so Snake Eyes can be freed and does not have to continuously loop as he has been.
So Batman's going to be in Fortnite forever?
Well, issue 4 came out today.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's managed to break the loop.
No way.
I know, it's crazy.
I thought he was just going to be part of the game now.
No, and
comics.
now it's him and his Catwoman and Deathstroke, and they don't have their memories, and they team up with other Fortnite characters. And there's some sad part. There's a sad part in the new comic that I don't want to spoil for people.
Is it Batman's parents getting murdered in Crime Alley?
Okay, so you've read it.
Sorry, guys.
So, it's just it's
Batman gets dropped on an island with 99 of his parents.
Exactly.
And then he watches them all get murdered.
That would be the best.
Oh man, that's
no, it's even worse. He has to murder all of it. He has to murder his own parents 99 times.
Yep.
All right. That's enough of that. It's very good. The season ends in less than a week. Don't forget, when you get your new season, creator code Wombat5277.
When I get my new season.
And you.
Oh.
Not you.
All right. Season pass, you mean?
Yeah, the new season pass.
Well, what else we got here, Wombat?
Let's see. What's interesting here? No Man's Sky got another visual overhaul. That's exciting.
It was big. I read the article about it. They are spending a lot of time and resources on improving that game. I should probably look at it again.
Yeah, one of these days. I keep saying I want to download it and play it again, and then I don't.
It's gonna look. I actually downloaded it to look at it on the Series X.
How's it look?
It looks like it's a good looking game now. I mean, remember when it came out, it looked like an indie game.
Yep.
And now it's got like all the fancy abbreviations, graphic abbreviations.
They keep upgrading and updating that game. They keep supporting
DLSS, SLAA, XXXTI. I don't know, all that stuff.
It's very exciting.
I don't know. You say 2487? What else?
There's going to be a new Battlefield game that they're announcing, I guess, during not E3.
When is not E3? That's coming up sometime,
yeah, right?
I feel like
I'm going to wake up one day and then my inbox is going to have so many emails in it.
Sounds about right.
It starts June 12th.
Oh, okay, so this is before then. This is supposed to be June 9th.
Pre-3.
Well, EA, remember, they do all their stuff before.
Yeah, I know. Do you think this game is coming out this year? Do you think the new Battlefield is coming out this year?
Oh.
Why not?
That'd be good.
That's my question. You say why not? What do you say, Cheapy? Yes, no, maybe?
I hope so. I mean, I think, is this going to be one where you can blow the buildings apart again? Because that was good.
That would be like Bad Company style.
Yeah, we need that. I think it's time to bring that back because
you saw God of War was delayed.
Well, yes, we're not up to that part yet.
Oh, is that in here? Sorry.
It's in the Sony section.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend people.
Maybe. You don't want to ruin the big surprise later.
Exactly. And the other thing I'll bring up is that I have been playing the Mass Effect Legendary Editions. And Elliot and I have sort of been playing it together, where he's been helping me make my choices.
Are you playing from the first one?
I'm playing from the beginning. I only played the first game once, and that was in, I guess, 2006, because that's when that game came out. So I don't have much recollection of it. So it is kind of interesting to go back. You
drive through the tunnel great. For a while. There's a big bug monster.
Maybe. Right? Yeah, I think that's the end, isn't it?
I thought that was the beginning.
No, in the beginning, there's not a big bug. Oh, you mean the vision? that he has? It's the tentacle monster.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's a tentacle monster.
It's just a vision.
Just a vision. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think about the graphics and stuff? The upgrades?
It's definitely improved, but it's definitely old.
It still feels old. Yeah.
It still feels old.
So you bought this?
No, actually, someone sent it to me.
I was going to say,
pretty much
I was wondering why
Pretty much
all of a sudden
completely unasked.
You just dropped money on this remake.
I was sitting at home and I got a private message saying, I got this for you. Please take it and play it. And I said, okay. So thank you to show listener JD Fitch, who wanted me to play the game. So I'm playing the game. And you know what? I'm happy to be playing the game. It's what I've been playing the most since I got it. And I'm enjoying my time on the Citadel again. Picking up chicks on the Citadel, like old times.
Right. Sounds good.
Yep. So we'll see if I finish all 3. Maybe I will.
Maybe you will. All right.
Commitment. It's a commitment, but
that's too many.
Yeah, that's starting with 1 was a commitment.
It could be a Mass Effect summer. Mass Effect summer. Yeah.
No other games coming out between now and then?
That was the Mass Effect summer guy. You don't know Mass Effect Summer guy? Mass Effect Summer. All right. Yeah. What's going on in here? We got, what is that? Was that Tally? You got some Tally? Is that Ashley? Oh, Miranda. Mass Effect Summer.
That's just sitting inside at a computer or at a TV, rather.
Mass Effect Summer.
100 hours.
On.
How long are those games again?
What is the hands?
That's Mass Effect Summer guy. That's what he does.
That's the carpal tunnel. He's stretching out after.
Hey, what's going on? What is that? What is that? A Krogan? Yeah, Mass Effect Summer.
All right. Anything else? No. Your fortnightly news?
That's it.
That's it. All right. This is the best part of the show now. Everybody's favorite part of the show, except for Shipwrecks. Cheapy and Wombat's Quest Corner. No. There's a big breakthrough this week, Ship. Hang in there.
There's there's
a
long
big
list here.
I know, but we're gonna blow through a lot of these. A lot of these we're gonna blow through. Hold on, I have to give a shout out to Carve, which is the new snowboarding game that just came out. They hooked me up with a review code. Forgot if I got more than one of that. I don't think I got more than one.
You did not.
Wombat knows. Don't worry, Wombat's got a whole list of what I provided, but I'm sorry, I only got one of these.
Well, I got you. Whatever. We're not gonna get into that.
Give me anything. I got fucking 6 codes for people.
Fine. Doesn't matter.
Anyway, if you like snowboarding and you have VR, you're going to like this. You don't have a lot of options. So I personally cannot play this game standing up. I get too dizzy. But you can play it in a chair. And it works just like you think. You control the snowboard with your arms. And when you want to jump, you put your arms up like that.
That's how I jump.
And you spin around like this with you're
perfect for Mass Effect Summer guy.
And it was pretty good. Like the graphics are very simple. It's a very simple snowboarding game, but it definitely felt like I was snowboarding. So much so that like I fell over instantly. Within the first 3 seconds of playing, going down the hill, I was on the floor. I didn't fall over. I put myself on the floor because I felt that.
I'm just going to scoot down this hill, this virtual hill. I'm just going to scoot down it.
It felt very real. It felt like I was snowboarding. I felt like, I should be falling now. If this was real life, this is the part where I'm falling.
I totally understand because I did pick up after much persuading by the children and the fact that it was a rainy, long weekend, Richie's plank experience, and we needed something to do. So I finally got it for him. And I know it's not real. My brain knows it's not real, but I cannot step off that elevator. You could be standing there with $1 million. Be like, here, step off the elevator. I'll give you the $1 million. And I stand there like this, scared to walk out of the stupid elevator. Meanwhile, I'm watching Sabrina. She walks out onto the plank and she sits there Indian style like this because she thinks it's so cool to just sit on the edge of death. And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So
you
I
bought
understand.
That?
Yeah.
$15, right?
Yeah, it's $15. It's not like it's not a crazy huge amount for I mean, it's not a game. It's a
right.
Although they have this cool little mode in it where you can fly through the city with like jet hands.
Like Echo VR.
Like Echo VR. See, it's a segue.
I have played an unhealthy amount of Echo VR over the last 2 days, to the point where like I'm expecting some negative consequences because it was a lot. Like I drained the extra battery on this thing 2 days in a row. Echo VR is Ender's Game, but in VR. So if you've read the book Ender's Game or seen the movie, you know they're training in like this zero gravity environment with obstacles. In the book Ender's Game, they're shooting each other, but in this, it's a sport where there's a disc and you have to throw the disc.
A frisbee.
A frisbee.
Familiar with a frisbee.
A frisbee or disc. A Tron deadly disc.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 goals. It's very simple. It's I think it's 4-on-4.
Is that what it is? I only played the first mission against AI.
There's
one against it.
It's a little confusing. So there is a involved tutorial, and they make you play through a match with AI before they let you play online. But it's a free to play game, and it's really like the only thing that I'm interested in playing. I've been very obsessed with it. It's a sport. I mean, I cannot. This is actually, there's a real esport based on this where
real esport.
I mean, they're actually, at least they're moving. They're moving, unlike other esports where they're moving this like this.
Oh, so it's this game. They have an esports league.
Yes.
Got it.
And you have to move actually. I cannot play this game standing up either because it's in zero gravity.
I played it standing up.
You can do that. I was like, nope.
You know what the weird thing is when I took the helmet off, the room was still moving.
Okay, that I've never had happen.
That was the weird thing. Like I had to like sit down after and like let my brain calm down because it was a lot of stimuli.
I guess the best thing the best way to describe this, besides the Ender's Game, is it's basically Rocket League, but in VR, and there's no cars. You're just in zero gravity with jetpacks, jets on your hands, and a boost on your back. And you basically have to like push yourself off the walls to get maximum speed. So you're constantly like trying to see where you are in the environment and slap off the wall.
You could punch the other players in the head.
Yep. And you have to pull yourself off the other players to get maximum speed. So I don't know. I've never really played anything like this before. And it really feels like it's exciting. It's really exciting. And it's the only bad. Now here's the bad thing. The bad thing is, well, first of all, I'm playing it. I want to play it sitting down, but you have to play it in a swivel chair because you basically are looking where you're going. You can, move around with a stick, but that's no good. So I was playing in this chair right here, but then it was rolling around the room, and then I punched the TV behind me, which is bad. You don't want to punch.
Yeah, no, that's what you don't want to do. Yeah,
bad. So then I figured out that if I wrapped a blanket around the bottom of the chair wouldn't move at all. So that was perfect. I could just spin around 360. And then at one point, I like sort of got up to get the disc, and I punched the ceiling, even though because it's like a low ceiling over there, and I punched it, and I really could have fucked up my finger. I'm glad I didn't. That being said, I played probably like 5 or 6 hours of this game over the last 2 days.
That's insane.
And I'm level 15, and I just unlocked my first skin. It's a fucking amazing game. But here's the problem. The problem is, and this is a problem with every VR game that is free. Kids, young, very inappropriately young children wind up playing these free VR games because they get daddy's headset and they find out about this game, they download it, and
hey kid, stop all the downloading.
No, but it's free. They don't care. And I played today, one kid, he was 7 years old. That is probably too young to have that fucking thing on your head, especially this game where it's like all around you and crazy. Like it's very intense, this game. And there's going to be a lot of kids like all fucked up. Plus, it's not really moderated. So people are like it's kind of toxic there. It's a little toxic because there's too many young people playing. And I think that hurts the game a lot.
I don't know if I need to play that much.
Well, you can mute everybody and set the mute. There's plenty of mute settings, but I really feel like it hurts a game like this by having it free to play. When if it was just like $5 or even like $2, it would immediately weed out like a lot of 10-year-olds who are not spending any money in the game anyway, because they don't have the code to daddy's credit card on this thing. I feel like there's no point really in letting them play, or like if you do let them play, you have to turn their microphone off. I don't know. I feel like there's other VR games that are free that has the same problem, but I love the game, so I'll just mute everybody, and hopefully we get some CAG matches going. What else? You picked up a new game too, right?
I did. I picked up a game for myself because it was it 30 or 40% off? It was cheap for a game on Oculus, and it's one of the few Oculus games that I actually really wanted to play, and that was Trover Saves the Universe. That's the Justin Roiland, the creator of Rick and Morty.
Sure.
That was the game he made in VR. It is a unusual game. I actually like it a lot. I think it's funny. It's the conceit is actually very smart, where you're a Chairorpian, an alien species that lives in your chair.
Right. It's a sitting down experience, I'm assuming.
It's a sitting down experience. And you're controlling everything with your handset. Like you control Trover like you would in any other video game, with your thumbsticks and the A and the B button to jump and to hit. But it's all in this 3D VR environment. And it's kind of cool. So
this game has a non-VR version.
It has a non-VR, like it's on sale right now on the Xbox for like $11. I got it for like 16 in VR. But it's I don't see how it would be. I mean, I'm sure it would still be funny in standard, but it's a game that's meant to be played in VR, so I feel like it might be weird not, because there's so many references to it being in VR. It's a very self-aware, breaking the fourth wall kind of game. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure some of the jokes still land. I just can't imagine it being as fun.
I also wanted to mention that I tried the new AirLink feature for the Oculus Quest 2, which allows you to play the games off your computer in VR. So like you can play VR games that were not designed for the Oculus Quest 2, such as Half-Life Alyx, which for some reason I have that in my Steam library. I have no idea how it got there. I haven't actually, I loaded it up, it seemed to work. I haven't actually had a chance to play it because I'm completely addicted to Echo VR. But yeah, Wombat, you didn't like Echo VR? You didn't really play it much.
I only played I had only so much time.
Right. You got to, well, yeah. It's pretty involved. I don't know that you are gonna like it though. I don't know if it's for you. And I had my parents came over for Memorial Day, and I let them try out the VR. And my mom was very into Google Earth VR, which is pretty fucking incredible. You can just like fly through any city or anything on the planet. It's amazing.